Hi, good evening to all. So today's topic is now how to find out the coefficient of a correlation through the covariance and the variance. It is an important topic of correlation in business and statistics. The problem is given here as now if the covariance between x and y variables is 10 and the variance of x and y now are the 16 and 9 respectively, find the coefficient of correlation. Covariance is not talking about the movement of the variables. Variance is talking about the dispersion of the variables, dispersion of the data. Coefficient of correlation is talking about the strength of the variables. So now we are going to look at how to solve the problem. The covariance xy now is equal to 10. It is given in the problem. Sigma x squared is now 16. If we square the 16, we can get the standard deviation of x. Standard deviation of x equal to 4. Sigma y squared, variance of y squared y equal to 9. If we square the standard deviation, we can get the variance. Whereas we can get the root of covariance, we can get the standard deviation. It is vice versa. So coefficient of correlation usually denotes by r, small r. The formula is now covariance of x and y by the standard deviation of x and the standard deviation of y. We have already known the values. So just put the values on the formula, we can get the answer as now r equal to the 0.833. It is our coefficient of correlation. And another topic is now index number. Index number is talking about the change of the variables now over a period of time. It has several methods. In this problem, we are now going to calculate now index number through Laspeyres method and the passages method. The data is given here as the commodity, and base year, the current year, the price and the quantity are given, through which we need to calculate the index number. The title would be calculation of index numbers by the SPS and the passages method. We have copied from the problem as the commodity base year and the current year price and quantity. We need to make a separate column for the P0 Q0 and P1 Q1 and P1 Q0 and the P0 Q1. After finding the values of these P0, the Q0, P1 Q1, P1 Q0, P0 Q1, we need to total them as sigma P0 Q0, summation P1 Q1 and summation P1 Q0 and a summation P0 Q1. Under Laspeyres method now, we can calculate the index number through the formula as P01. Here the 0 indicates the base year, the 1 indicates the current year. The L denotes Laspeyres index. This method of finding the index number. Its formula is summation P1 Q1 by the summation P0 Q0 with a multiple of 100. We know the value of these, just apply the value on the formula. We can get the value as now, we can get the answer as now 125.92. Whereas as passages index now, just then change the formula through now by the last PS index as na Q0, right? There is Q0, here Q1. That only the difference between last PS and passages method. Just put the value on the formula, we can get the answer as na 121.91. Here in the B indicates the passages index. If you multiple these two formulas now, then root of that formula we can get the Fisher's ideal index numbers. In our coming class we can look at them in detail. Thank you. We will see you again with another session. Until then, stay tuned and stay blessed. Bye.